I moved to New York for grad school, and then pretty much immediately after I started, they diagnosed me with a brain tumor. And so my now husband and I had just gotten engaged, and we decided, all right, let's hurry up and get married. We'll get married, do the surgery, continue on with our lives. And so we got married exactly 1 week before my surgery, which, yay, that's on our wedding day, almost exactly 1 week beforehand. So I've never really been the most normal person, and I always kind of like doing things a little bit in a weird and quirky way. And so when I was getting married, I had this just like mental image of what I thought would be one of the most perfect wedding pictures ever. I lived in Brooklyn at the time, and my wedding was in Manhattan. And so instead of doing the normal thing and getting a limo and getting there in a like beautiful little fashion, I decided that I needed to take the Q train instead. And so myself and all of my sister and my friends who were helping me get ready all piled into the subway, full wedding dress. It was awesome. So I grew up racing bicycles. And then when I moved to New York, it was something I couldn't do anymore because the closest way that I could race BMX bikes is halfway between New York and Philly. And so I was kind of getting anxious that I didn't have like a hobby or like a thing, as I like to say, that I do anymore. And so on a whim, one day my husband and I were just like coming up with a ridiculous list of things that I can do. Trying out aerial circus things was one of the things that we came up with. And so I signed up and I started doing it, and I've now been doing like Cirque du Soleil style aerial silks and like this big giant metal hoop thing for just over a year now. And it's funny because most of my teachers don't know about the brain tumor because it's not really one of those things that you ask, like, so have you ever had a brain tumor? And so until it comes up later, when they ask about it, they're always kind of shocked because when I'm up in the air and when I'm doing these things, I don't ever have a problem with my balance up there. And I think that a lot of it is because it's something I never did with the normal balance system. And so it being abnormal is normal to me in that way. I'll still trip over my feet walking down the street, but I can like flip upside down 20 feet in the air and not have a problem with it.